This video is a demonstration of some of the things that we've added to MP3 Car over the past couple of months. There have been over 150 new products added to our line of car PCs. This video is kind of to take you over an overview of what some of the products are and what purpose they can serve. First, we'll start off with this is a Griffin Power Mate. It's a volume knob. It's a nice $20 add-on. Allows you to easily control the volume within Street Deck or any other front end that you're using. Now, front end is the software that you would use to control your car PC. These right here this is your positive battery terminal hookup. This allows you to connect heavier gauge wire than what your factory battery connection would do. It has a aught gauge 0, which is a really thick wire, and two 8 gauge inputs. The other one, this is for your negative battery terminal, has about the same thing. Those make it very easy, and this one has a red LED light that shows up and tells you the voltage of your battery. Next, this is a fuse holder, and this would be spliced into the line going to your car PC or amplifiers in the back. If you mount it in the trunk, you want to have this wire spliced right into the power wire pretty close to the battery, so that if you do create a ground loop, it pops the fuse nice and quick. We offer this pack of fuses as well as 25 packs of other fuses. We have the ATC and the ATM fuses. We also have a wide range of switches now. This allows you to, if you want to watch the computer while the car is off and your ignition wire is cut every time, you can actually hook one end of this up to your power and the other end up to the ignition wire run into the PC, and then you can turn your PC on when that car is actually off. We have these kind of fuses, which are round and have an LED. They're available in many different colors, some without LEDs, as well as miniature switches. So if you want to hide it and not have it actually show out like that one, you have a miniature flush mount LED or flush mount switch here that can easily be hidden, in the glove compartment or underneath a seat somewhere. It's really nice to use and be able to turn your PC on and off. Next, we have these two items are for RCA lines. Let's say you have your XM radio hooked up and it's creating like a buzzing noise in the background, and this actually takes the ground loop out of the line and creates a nice clean crisp sound. This next item is one of my favorite. It's actually a volume knob for the RCAs running from your PC to your amplifier. So what you do is put this in between your PC and amplifier and then have this up front, and it's actually a hardware controlled volume knob. So you can keep your PC at full volume and have your stereo or amplifier not always at full volume. That way, if sometimes, let's say, the software hangs and you've got your volume blaring, it's really easy and hardware controlled to turn it down. You don't rely on software. Next, we have a power distribution block. So let's say you run that thicker gauge wire from over here we talked about to the back, and you want to actually break that thicker gauge wire out into smaller gauge outputs. This thing allows you to do that in a nice clean way. We have, I think, 5 or 6 different ones of these with different size outputs and inputs. Next, this is a wiring harness. We are actually a supplier of Metro products, so any wiring harness that you do not see or any type of vehicle that you don't see on our website, we can usually get the product here within the next day. I would allow 3 to 5 days of processing time, but we can get any Metro product wiring harness for any car. Next, we have, these are just 2 examples of our quick connect adapters. They come in bags of 100. These are actually barrel connectors. We have male and female barrel connectors for a large variety of wire gauges, and it just makes it very easy to hook your car PC up and get it up and running really smoothly. Next, the quick connectors are one, but then this is another type of quick connector that actually has 4 wires integrated with it. This makes it very easy to hook one end of this up to your PC in the trunk, and then this will end up into the like hooked up to your car power wires. And then anytime you want to actually take it in the house or remove it for maintenance, you can actually just pull it out instead of having to undo all these different quick connectors or undo a bunch of different wires. You can actually just pull the plug and walk inside. We have all of this stuff kind of thrown into one Raptor kit. This is a 2,000 watt Raptor kit. I would suggest this for something like a larger install of an amp and a car PC, but we also offer a 200 watt amp install as well, and that would work great for just a car PC and maybe a 4-channel amp. Excuse me. This is basically a 4-channel 17-foot RCA cable. This allows you to run 4 channels from if you mount your car PC in the front to the actual 4-channel amplifier in the back, and that allows you to have 4 channels of control versus just 2. Yeah, that's a brief overview of actually what we've been adding in MP3 Car. If you don't see something here that you would like us to carry, please email us at newproducts@mp3car.com, and we'd be glad to take a look at offering that for your future car PC installs. Thank you.